Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to show this really natural bronzy makeup tutorial that I did with my best friend Sakshi, who y'all might be knowing as this Instagram sensation, but actually this video was shot way back in March, even before the lockdown started. I was editing the footage, I was listening to everything we were saying, and we were talking about a lot of stuff that I can't put in the video, which is why I had to do a voiceover. But I realized that our conversations are so much fun, and I would love to make another video where I don't know what. Just if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments down below. I actually asked Sakshi how I should introduce her, and she said this, but she's just a dumb hoe. I've added a few blooper shots in the end just for fun so that you can see how much fun we had filming it. The skin prep is more for people on the dry skin type, so you can alter the products, use whatever you have and recreate this. It's very glowy, very natural, juicy looking skin, but at the same time it also has that oomph factor where she has a good contour going on, there's glitter on the eyes, no blush, so this can be worn on several occasions. This is the look that I created on her, and if you like it, then continue watching. But before that, subscribe to my channel, share this video if you like it, and also hit the like button if you like it. Let's get on with the video. So Sakshi's already washed her face, and now I'm just applying this really hydrating toner. All products I'll use will be very hydrating, moisturizing, because we want that glow. Then I'm using the L'Oreal Micro Sense again for that inner glow. Then I'm using the Klairs Vitamin C drops because it really brightens your skin, and here you can see us having a moment. I am allowing the skin to absorb the vitamin C. In the meanwhile, I'm applying the Laneige lip sleeping mask to prep the lips, after which I'm applying my chia seed moisturizer. This is so nourishing and an amazing pick to apply before makeup because everything just glides on smoothly. After which I'm applying my MAC Fix Plus and applying the bio oil, which will give that shine to the entire look. Then I'm applying the MAC Strobe Cream on the highest points of my face for that natural inner glow. This will be my only highlighter underneath the foundation. After which I'm applying my Pore Filler Primer, that's the Benefit Porefessional. This will just make sure that the skin looks really smooth. Going on with the Peach Corrector in the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. Then I move on with my cream contour using the Maybelline Instant Rage Rewind in the shade Caramel. This color was a tad bit light for Sakshi as a contour, which is why I first went on with this, blended out with a brush. As you can see in upward motions, I am blending the jawline, and then I'm applying the Makeup Revolution one on top. This is slightly darker for her, so I'm mixing the two and creating a contour for her, like a cream contour. I'm blending it with the same brush again. Then you can see as I'm blending here, I went on with some pressure and the contour got spread below the hollows, and that's not supposed to happen for an ideal contour. So what I do next is I take a tissue and I slightly correct that. This is just a way to show you that if you do mess up your makeup, that's okay, you can correct it. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand to conceal, after which I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Sand again to highlight under her eyes, and I'm also highlighting the center of her face, the forehead, the bridge of her nose, and blending everything with a buffer brush like this. Taking the same combination of the IAR concealer and the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm just slightly nose contouring. I don't want it to be too contoured. I want this makeup to look very effortless, very natural. Then to also make my makeup last longer, I'm applying the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, after which I am just bronzing the sides of her face, contouring a little bit, as I forgot to do that earlier. Then moving on with my Fit Me foundation. This is such a cult product. It's affordable, it has good coverage, And I know it's matte, but with all that skin prep, the contour, the highlight, your skin will look so juicy and so glowy. It's like the glow is from within. Then I'm just using a damp beauty blender to blur out any lines that the brush left behind. After which I'm using the IR concealer as an eye primer, blending that out with a brush, and then using the same beauty blender to blur out any lines under the eyes. Finally, setting all of that with some loose powder. Now I'm using the same translucent powder to set her eyelids before we move on with eyeshadow. Also setting the center of her face with the same. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using the contour shades from the Shapeshifter palette as my transition. This palette is amazing. It comes with a cream side, also a powder side, and you can just use any contour or bronzer you have. Then I'm using a black eyeshadow on top, and you can see your eyeshadow doesn't really have to be perfect because we will apply highlighter on top. So this look can be done with products you already have. You don't really need an eyeshadow palette, and I just did it with my finger. The glitter applies better. Coating her lashes with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. This is amazing and a definite dupe to the Too Faced Born This Way Mascara. Then I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. It has some coverage, so that will add to the makeup and also take out any fallout that the bronzer left. Then I am applying some translucent powder on the contoured area because I'll be going on with powder contour on top to just accentuate that contour. I'm using the same Shapeshifter palette. It comes with a cream side and a powder side, so it's amazing if you want to invest in a good palette for a beginner. That's the one to go for. Then I'm using the MAC Fix Plus again to just hydrate the skin. After which I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, brushing the hair up with a spoolie and filling the brow gently and mimicking hair-like strokes. Setting her brows with the Dior Brow Mascara. This gives a nice tint to the brows. You can also use a mascara. And finally, using the Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte in the shade Sensationally Me as her lipstick. This is very close to her natural lip color, so it looks very natural and also is not completely dry but also not sticky. So the formula is amazing and she's ready.
My nipple. Yeah, I was like, shove it up your ass. You say my name. Just go out this week. My name. Just go out this week. I opened my mouth.
Yeah, she has this.
What did you say? What did you say?